Hello everybody, my name is JD Shadow, and this is something I'm going to be trying for the season finale of Sailor Moon Crystal. This is Act 13, the final battle, Reincarnation. Now, the reason why I'm going to be doing it in this manner is because, first of all, I want it to be a full-on immediate impression. I want it to be something that you see right when you see me see what's going on screen. Yeah. And second of all, I've seen that there's a good bit of people, AuroraPeachy obviously has done this, and Spunky Bunny and Sailor Boy have obviously done this as well. I can't remember, there was another person who did it. I do believe there's another person who did it in this manner. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be trying this as a treat for the season finale. First of all, thank everybody so very much for watching these episodes, even the ones that haven't been up to par with everything that I've been putting out recently. If you like these, please go share, subscribe, whatever you need to do, because it helps me out a great deal. And if there's something that I can improve, please be sure to leave a comment down below. Don't be a dick, obviously. So what is the format for this particular thing? Well, instead of me watching it, then giving my reaction, and then having to do all that other stuff to cut what I want to talk about and rearranging everything, I'm going to just watch the video, watch the episode, and then you're going to see my reaction as we watch it. And the good stuff will be obviously there. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's do it. I have a very, very odd theory about why she's doing it this way. Obviously, because the crystal, part of the crystal is within his body. And perhaps she's trying to physically cut the crystal from his body? What? There's no faces. He has no face. How can you kiss him? He has no face. This is nostalgic of the 90s anime. So did she die? Did she die, or what the hell? Okay. So, they're gonna cry again, are they? The circle of light, all in the circle. That is what it was. Are you kidding me? What the hell? So it's a cluster. Oh, it's the purple Teletubby. Apparently he let himself go. Oh, Luna's gonna do a thing. Oh, shit. Even if time passes and her appearance changes. What, she's gonna change to something else? Holy shit. So that's what she was doing. I was right. In a way. So is Luna dead? Their feet are not touching the ground. Either they're on the steps or their feet are not touching the ground. She's a tough cat. They can transport to the moon anytime they want. How did she do that? I can't remember if there was an explanation how she was able to do that in previous episodes. But I'm not sure how she was able to do that. Let our powers combine! When your powers combine! That is actually a nice effect, I like that. This looks like Final Fantasy VI, actually. What happened in that game? When Kefka moved those statues. What the hell? Okay. That just happened. No, because we need to get to Sailor Moon. At least it's consistent. What they know about Usagi. I like the music here. It's really fitting for this scene. What is Mars doing? Wow, she was rocked a little bit more than the rest of the sailors. The hand of God. Wow, that's bright. Epic battle commence. Yeah, Venus had to do double duty, had to hold up the sword and the pen. That's not fair to her. Give me the pens. I don't have enough to write the check that I can't cash with my ass. Wow. That's actually a nice effect for that crystal. The second nice effect that I've seen in this episode. It was just... What? What? She stabbed the sword, the clock? So that's how she's still alive? I have to look back in the episode and see if it pierced through her body. It looked like it did. Oh, that's pleasant. Yeah, do your thing. You know he has to be alive. You know he's gonna come back. Yeah, but now you gotta deal with her. Give the silver crystal to her, you dumbass. Yeah. Do it. Kill this bitch. Kill this thing with this creepy looking eyes of blue and purple mouth. Yeah. You need your friends. She's really fighting. What the? Oh! The gemstones. Why didn't you just tell him that to begin with? They do get... Wow, that's... I don't know if that's a stretch or not, but that's some way to explain why he's not dead. At least it makes some sense other than the clock.
Sailor Moon. 君は一人じゃない。俺がついている。いつも元気を出すんだ。
Tell her. Tell her what you heard from those ghosts.
Serenity.
There you go. There's your big ass stick. It's an epic battle. This was something I would have a Final Fantasy battle be in. So do it. What? The hell? Okay, so was that supposed to be the final episode? Wait! We're gonna have to see the next episode, because that left it out in the open. I mean, it was a good episode, but what? How is it not over? They said it was the final battle, Resurrection. So what the hell are they doing not ending it there? She should have, like, fired everything and just have it. Unless the final scene we see is what she does. We'll have to see what happens. Because I'm lost right now. Okay, let's see it. Conclusion of commencement. Okay, what? Whoa, hold on a minute. Okay, so so maybe I'm lying. This is not the season finale. There's another episode. So we're not gonna get the Spore next episode, apparently. Okay, so this was interesting. So I liked a couple of animation. The CG was really good, and especially the crystal, I really liked that. The whole thing with the getting Mamoru to release the crystal or something like that, whatever that was, I have to look back at it. There was this nostalgic thing in which the 90s anime and this anime was paralleling each other, where you saw those flashbacks, and also where you saw the flashbacks when you got the powers from the sailors. But that just blew me away. That made me think that perhaps they're continuing something to some extent, because what else is there? What else does she have to do when she defeats Materia? The whole thing with the clock catching the sword before she was able to pierce that was a little more of a stretch than it was the stones. Those stones that were shielding Mamoru when she cut him with that sword. And I apologize, my lips bothering me, so please be advised, I might be doing that here for a few moments. But the way that they explained that, at least they explained it well. And I don't know if the whole thing with the Shinyato coming back is going to be the forgiveness for what they did on Act 12. But I think that it might be a good, alright closure. Not the best thing they could have done after they just whooshed them they just hand-waved that whole thing after everything that they were planning on doing there. Maybe the commencement might be where they come back or something like that. I was saying, like, okay, they have one more episode to go for that, but holy crap, apparently there's more to it. But apparently they have more to tell people. I don't know if there's anything in the manga that they changed, because again, we go in blind here. We don't do the manga, we don't do anything, we go in blind to give you my interpretation of the story. So you guys can tell me what has changed, what hasn't changed. But all in all, I do believe that this is a very good episode, really telling of the friendships that Usagi-chan had made throughout the whole series, and especially with Mamoru, especially with Luna Artemis. Luna seems to be not as strong as she was in the original anime. It does seem as though she's more of a friend to Usagi than a mentor. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I do think that perhaps it would be more of a good thing because she's not as bossy, but she doesn't really need to be here. And I was really glad that Usagi brought it to Materia, but it's not over yet. We gotta see what happens there. So, yeah. So anyway, there you go. There is my immediate reaction to Sailor Moon Crystal Act 13, Final Battle Reincarnation. Please tell me what you did or didn't like about this particular format here. I'm probably gonna have to do it next episode because it was not the season finale. I said, I'm gonna have a season finale of this episode, of this particular series. We go to Sailor Moon R and have Spore show up. And Spore, I mean, Chibiyu said that's what some people refer to her as. But apparently now, you might get an extra treat tomorrow, or the next Saturday after next. I keep forgetting. First and third Saturday of every month. So yeah, you're gonna see that. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you want changed, what you don't want changed in the comment section down below. And as a aside to this, Toei Animation has still not answered to the call of the counter notice. So by next week, you'll probably get the answer of the Act 11 of whether or not that's coming back. That Act 11 is coming back, which had 1.7k views, by the way, before it went down. So, yeah. I got a feeling it's a bot. I got a feeling it's either a bot or somebody went and had a bad day with me, so... Which I highly doubt that anybody actually did that, because, again, I do believe it's a bot because of the tag. And how quickly it went down, so... enough of me rambling about that. I did delete the one video that took about 15 minutes for me going through it, because I think perhaps I was going on way too long with that. I was rambling, whining about that way too much. I should have just did the counter notice right away. So anyway, hopefully you do like this. If you like what you see and hear, subscribe, share, favorite, do whatever you want to do. And I will see you next time for another edition of Sailor Moon Crystal Act 14, whatever they called it. I forget already. Commencement and whatever the hell else. My name's Shady Shadow, and that just happened.